Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I'm recording? Okay. Always gotta check. Let's head into the Twilight Sepulchre. Don't we meet a ghost in here? Or a few?
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'd ask the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
Alas, what happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Wait a moment, you're Gallus.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
He's dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
The guild.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Carlia helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Then take the key and right all the wrongs.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can a spirit die?
The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrims Path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
What's wrong with the other Sentinels?
With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities.
Why aren't you like them?
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the Sepulchre immediately, so fortunately I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
How does the Ebonmere affect all of us?
The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck.
Luck is meaningless. What we do involves skill.
Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
How's that changing the way things are?
Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
So with the Ebonmere closed, our luck's run dry.
Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
What will I face in the path?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
Can't you just take the key?
Whatever is affecting the Nightingale Sentinels is starting to affect me too. As I get closer to the Ebonmere, I begin to feel myself slipping away. Even right this moment, I feel strange when I don't think I should be feeling anything at all.
Okay.
Good luck, Nightingale.
There's a Deadman? Where's the Deadman? Oh, there's the Deadman. What happened to you, Deadman? Ooh, cool axe. Nystrom. I don't know why I let Anders talk me into this plan. He said the place would be full of riches, but I've yet to see even a single gold coin. To make matters worse, I think the other priests are beginning to suspect we aren't who we say we are. If they discover we're posing as priests of Nocturnal, I'm sure they're not going to simply ask us to leave nicely. I'll have to watch my step. As an acolyte of Nocturnal, I've been assigned a mentor. Old dark elf fellow by the name of Lithelus. Maybe if I act the part, I can pry some information from him about the Pilgrims Path. Anders swears to me that all the temple's wealth is stashed within their inner sanctum, which supposedly sits at the end of the path, so my job is to get through the obstacles alive. Lithelus was easier to coax than I expected, gave me a wealth of information on the Pilgrim's Path, but he was speaking in riddles. I tried to record what I remember here and share it with Anders after he's done with his mentor. The only thing Lithelus seemed clear about was that there were 5 tests on the path. This is what he said about each. Shadows of the former selves, sentinels in the dark. They wander evermore and deal swift death to defilers. Above all they stand, vigilance everlasting, beholden to the murk, yet contentious of the glow. Offer what she desires most, but reject the material, for her greatest want is that which can't be seen, felt, or carried. Direct and yet indirect, the path to salvation, a route of cunning with fortune betraying the foolish. The journey is complete, the Empress's embrace awaits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish to give her your eternal devotion. He also mumbled some nonsensical phrases like might is the new day, or night is the new day, and how he was the ghost of the sun. I have no idea what these cryptic sentiments mean, but hopefully during tomorrow's ritual, Anders and I will put everything we've learned to the test. Fella, you didn't even make it into the door. Oh. No sense leaving a perfectly good diamond there. Do I not have... What's going on? Hold on. Do I not have the right quest? No, I do. So the first thing sounds like I gotta fight Sentinels. So we're gonna give this old shield charge another try.
Does someone... Mortal fool!
Why didn't it work? Are you up or down? Oh, cool. Whatever this is.
Eternal slumber.
Gotcha. So it's like you gotta touch them and then a split second raise your shield, and that seems to be what makes it work.
I said mortal.
Like that. Sometimes they seem to have a lot of health when they're on the ground. I don't know why. It's like damage. You know what? I think it... Oh. Oh, right. This room. And I'm dead? Oh, is the light bad? I thought the light was the safe spot. Oops. How far back does that put me? Oh, quick saved me right here? Wait, no. Never mind. Damn it.
I don't recognize you, but I said the last of the Nightingales. We were betrayed. Perhaps if I had been more... How do you know of me?
I had...
The key! And
The key!
I owe you a great deal. You've done. My only regret is that Carla. I feared she'd be. From the moment I.
Wow, he had a lot of dialogue, didn't he? Alright, I guess I'll have to quick save every time I finish a room.
However, the Ebonmere is. But nocturnal. Think a pic. Our access. Precisely. The only possible. Whatever. As I. Even right this moment.
Goodbye.
I feel strange. When I don't think I should be feeling.
He's just still talking, huh? Alright, so ba.
Good luck, Nightingale.
Alright, these candles are impossible to traverse over. That's noted. Alright, so there's what, 3 sentinels on the way in? That's not very many.
I sense death comes for you now.
I guess it doesn't work right when you're going down a slope. Okay. So I guess light is bad in the dark room.
I sense. Mortal fool. No one hides from the dead.
It's... Oh. That's again not how maces work, but... Alright. Save this time. So stay in the dark? Oh, the dark is the safe spot. Okay. Ow. Why was I being hurt? Okay. That's 2 down. What was this one? I don't even remember. Oh, right. Don't loot anything. Hold on, let's read that journal real quick. Which one was his? This one. No, that's the first, that's the second. Sure. Offer what she desires most, reject the material, for her greatest want is that which can't be seen, felt, or carried. Can't be seen, felt, or carried. Seen, felt, or carried. What does that mean? Is it like... No, it's not magic. Is it like a soul gem? Do I just drop a soul gem or something? Can't be seen, felt, or carried. I'm stumped. What could she want? It can't be seen, felt, or carried. Oh, what? It wouldn't be a magic thing. Is it just like crouch in front of her? No. Let's look in this little chest. Maybe there's a hint. Can't be seen, felt, or carried. I don't know, man. I don't remember this. Unless do I have to light the candles? No. What can't be seen, felt, or carried that I can offer? Maybe I have to put like a grand soul gem? Nope. I don't know. It's like a hidden lever somewhere. Alright, I'll look it up. What is this? Darkness returns. What am I missing? It feels like it's one of those really obvious things. Cause if it was a spell, the spell book would be somewhere in here, wouldn't it? Do I have to put like the soul gem in her hand or something? Find the chains hidden behind the stone torches on either side. Okay, that one was dumb. That's not a good puzzle. I'm not gonna blame myself for that. That was dumb. I don't care. Yeah, scary traps. Okay. Oh, I guess that's it. That was a test. That room was a test? Ooh, this is like a scary version of the hallways that have the Dragon Claw puzzles in them. Oh. Are we going up? I can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all those ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorized Nystrom's clues he'd collected from Lithilis, I slipped... Oh, I slit his throat. No, I guess joke's on me because I'm stuck here and don't see a way out. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. Oh, the key. Oh, well then. Ooh, fancy. When did you get here?
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world.
The Black Feather Court?
Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement.
Okay.
Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently
Okay, but you're
performed
birds,
your
though?
duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Evergloam.
What does...
Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
What does happen in a situation like this where someone's soul is promised to multiple Daedric princes and other entities as well?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
She sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't it be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
Oh, so what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled.
Oh, good for
I
you.
only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Tell me about the Agent of Stealth.
The Agent of Stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
Ooh. Subterfuge?
The Agent of Subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
Oh. And Strife?
This Agent of Strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
It's vampirism. Okay, I think I'm gonna
Choose
go...
your path, and your journey will be complete.
Carlisle?
Oh. I don't know which one I got. Oh. Cool.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
Okay, he's gone. Hey, how do we get out of here, actually? It's just like, ah. Oh, neat. Okay, so just, if you ever want to switch, it's not that complicated. Is that it? I guess that is it, but we do gotta go back and be acknowledged as the, Grandmaster or whatever of the Thieves Guild, no? Ooh, I assume that that's something that needs to happen, or can happen at least, before, even though it doesn't seem necessary. Oh wait, why do I keep going to that one when there's the marker specifically for the guild? Oh my god, it's actually day-ish. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That's almost over, but it's still technically day.
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went well.
It's good to see you in one piece, lad. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key?
Returned it to the sepulchre.
That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend.
So where will you be now?
I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
Oh, I thought I get the, like, Guildmaster. Oh, maybe you only get the Guildmaster stuff, like, when you've completed all, like, building the guild back up. Which I'm not going to do in this playthrough, because that is probably the most tedious thing in nearly any Elder Scrolls game. Not counting stuff in online. Well, I guess we got to hit this Solitude next, right? Join the Imperial Legion. Wait, why is it not? Where's it telling me to go? Oh, it was weird. I guess it just didn't load in. Alright, well, we'll do that in the next episode. So, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.